What's up, Rollies?
It's the Benz fam.
Back with another video. This video is a lot different than any video we've ever made.
Yeah.
So basically, y'all like, where y'all been at? Why haven't you been on YouTube or social media? It's because we've been on a roller coaster
Of emotions, of vibes. And you know, we've always tried to keep it real with y'all and let y'all know, like, you know, how we're really doing, how we're really feeling. And this is the first time that we have ever really been, I guess, in this kind of a situation. Just in our marriage and our family.
And God's shining down on me right now, you see it?
And so we wanted to try to fix things before we came back to social media, but it's becoming obvious that it's not just like this quick fix, something that's just gonna, you know, get over. So it would be a lot of waiting.
Because you see, we ain't been back, so basically we've been going through it. Things haven't been good for a while. I don't know if y'all follow us on social media, Ashton Witt, go follow us. We have a whole live on there where we kind of went into detail of certain incidences, whatever. Certain examples of like issues that we've had. And I mean, we've been going through it, and then in October it was like really going through it. Like we weren't even really talking to each other in October, and then we were like taking the kids to trunk or treats and like trick or treating and stuff, but we literally were not talking. It was very awkward.
We remained cordial. We were, you know, the kids didn't really know nothing was going on because we remained cordial, and like we were still doing the regular things that we do as far as like me feeding her and like her bringing me food home and like things like that. All of that was, you know, normal. It was just the connection and the vibe was very off.
There wasn't no connection.
No, there wasn't no connection or no vibe. And it was probably the first time we really had like a candid conversation talking about like what we would do if we weren't together, and just like kind of hypotheticals of like, well, you know, you would move here or I would move there, or how would it go if you know, with the kids, and how would we co-parent. That was probably the first time we ever like really had those kind of conversations and discussions, and was like kind of serious about it.
Hey, and it's been hard for us to even film this video because, you know, Jodeci's a very good listener when she's not supposed to be listening.
Yeah.
And we don't want to stress her out with stuff, so.
Or have her feeling like, we don't want her feeling like anything. You know, kids deserve to keep their innocence and not have to worry about adult problems.
Yeah, so basically, we've been going through it. We've been dealing with family stuff.
In your face so bad you can't see.
It's okay. I can stop. Can y'all hear Mari? He's humming in the back. He's so cute.
I think that a lot of things got shaken up for us a lot just in the past couple of years. And sometimes when life is moving really fast, you don't necessarily realize all of the things that are shifting and changing, and like how your marriage is changing with the addition of a new child, as well as, you know, Messiah growing up and into his teenage years. Like, teenagers are crazy, they'll rock your shit, and then a newborn is crazy, they'll rock your shit.
Jodeci is just an angel.
Jodeci is not an angel, but you know, the two boys kind of came in with some force and was like, hey, I'm gonna show y'all a little something. So I feel like all of those things have kind of led into a struggle for us.
You know, we went through a lot of stuff, and I don't know if y'all have watched past videos, but I've always felt like if I don't bring up a conversation, or if I don't recognize a problem, it gets overlooked and it just gets swept under the rug. And I feel like I just got really tired of that shit. We have very different parenting styles as well, and certain things were just really not sitting well with me, and probably her too. And so I just got to a point where I was like, you know, if we don't go talk to somebody and figure this out, I don't know what's gonna happen, because I don't have the energy anymore to be the problem solver or to be the one that pushes through shit. I don't know, I just feel very different. I feel like there's something weird energy in the world right now, because I don't know. I don't like nobody right now.
I feel like there's a weird energy too, and I feel like everybody is pretty much experiencing it. I know a lot of popular lesbian couples on YouTube are breaking up. A lot of people that we know, yeah.
Ace family?
A lot of people that we know, just like in our own personal lives, are having issues in their relationship. So it might have something to do with like astrology or something. I don't know. Things come to the forefront, but
aha, papa.
We was having issues, and then next thing I know, baby was like, she had sent me a text and she was like, we have our first marriage counseling session scheduled for this day. And I'm like, okay, well, do we have a babysitter? And she's like, yeah, I already worked it out with my sister, with her sister, or well, our sister, but she's like, yeah, I already worked it out with my sister. And we started marriage counseling, and that is where it really became clear to me how long the issues had been going on. Again, like she said, like if she doesn't bring it up, it gets swept under the rug. I didn't really realize that we were having the kind of issues that we were having, just because I just felt like, I don't know, I honestly kind of felt like maybe she was going through something and it wasn't personal, but it was personal. And so that's kind of what got brought up. It's just like that, you know, she had some issues that I wasn't recognizing.
So picking up where we left off earlier, we had to pause because we was picking up CC from school, and she's real nosy, so.
As I was saying, I was pretty oblivious. I was the spouse or the partner who was feeling like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not like an idiot. I didn't feel like things were great or like we were vibing and everything was good. Like, I didn't feel like that, but I've just kind of felt like we were going through a season, like a little episode.
No. Don't do it.
I felt like we were going through a little season, like an episode, and it was like gonna come and go like on its own. I didn't realize that the season was like long and drawn out and that it was spiraling.
Baby's the type that feels like things will just go away, and I'm not really that type. So I feel like I got to a point where I was just kind of like, you know what, like, if you don't see it, I don't see it. If it don't bother you, it don't bother me, and I'm gonna just act accordingly, because I always am trying to prevent things from, you know, turning into something else or escalating. So it was just like, you know, it's gonna be what it is. Like, you don't see no problem, I don't see no problem. You ain't tripping, I'm not tripping.
But she was tripping.
I mean, I feel like I was tripping at first, and then I really started to not trip, and that's when I got concerned about my marriage, is because I stopped caring, really. Like,
yeah,
okay, we ain't gonna talk. Like, my 40th birthday, I tried to plan a trip to go, and she just kept putting it off. So it's like 2 weeks before my birthday, and I'm like, are we gonna do something? I don't know, I'll look at flights. And it was like she didn't care, she wasn't interested. So finally I told her, like, I'm booking my flight. If you want to book it, book yours, and this is when I'm going. And she never booked hers. So, you know, I went to Houston by myself for my 40th birthday. And so to me, that was like a big, it just showed me a lot from her. Like, it just showed me where she was at, and it was just kind of like, all right, cool, like, I see you. So
well, and I feel like there was a lot of, we had not been on the same page, and we had not been communicating and feeling like connected for a while. And I think that when that situation occurred, like, we had gotten into a really huge blowout fight about one of our main, I guess you'd call it like our core issues of parenting. So we got into a really, really big fight, a blowout fight, said a bunch of things, got mad, and then just, honestly, I needed to calm down. I wasn't in a situation or like a mental space to have a conversation about it. I was just kind of feeling like, fuck it.
Yeah, like, Whitney's the type that won't talk to you for months. She won't say anything, or she'll just act like nothing happened. And I don't, that just doesn't work for me.
Yeah, baby, don't get down like that.
So, like, Yeah, before that she wasn't even talking to me. I don't know, it was a lot, but like Whitney will really not bring nothing up, not talk for weeks, like months, and that just gets old to a person that always has to bring it up, always has to redirect back to whatever happened. And then it's a funny thing to me is that, like, so I've always done that, and it's always been a problem, and I always want to talk about everything and all of this stuff, but then we get to a point where I don't want to talk about anything either, and then we just don't talk, and then it's like I don't care about anything either, so then nothing matters, and it's like I don't want to resolve anything either, so then nothing gets resolved. And then when I do that, then she feels some type of way, so she'll be like, oh, well, I was alone during my pregnancy or whatever. But it's like, so when I do certain things and I care, I'm doing too much, I'm tripping too much, I care about too much, I'm trying to talk about too much, and then when I don't, now I'm acting different, now I'm not supporting her, now I'm like, it's just, it's a crazy thing.
Chi-Chi? Like, I knew when things had kind of started going south, and I felt like I had fixed the issue that was causing things to go south, but obviously the issue wasn't fixed. And so then I fixed the issue, and then we went on a long good family vacation, and then we did IVF and we got pregnant, and it was supposed to be like this happy bonding time where I thought we were gonna, like, you know, we were building our business, and I was focusing on the things I was supposed to be focusing on, and then I was just kind of like alone during my pregnancy, and she would like make jokes about it, like, I know I haven't really been here for your pregnancy, or like jokes about like having.
How is that a joke?
You was making.
It's called
jokes.
Acknowledgement. How's that a joke?
You were making jokes
Tell me the
about,
joke.
huh?
Tell me the joke.
You would be like, you don't remember you're joking? You'd be like, damn, I'm like really your baby daddy, you just out here alone as shit during your pregnancy. Like, you would make jokes, and
but mind you, not one conversation's brought up, right? So that's where I just, it's just frustrating. So it's like, I'm supposed to read her mind, I'm supposed to know what her issues are, and I'm supposed to talk for her and me, and I'm supposed to say, hey Whitney, do you feel this way? What can I do about how you feel that way? What should I do? I should talk for both of us and communicate her needs and her wants too, and I should know what she wants and what she needs, because I should be a psychic. So I should be in a relationship with myself if I gotta talk for the other person.
Well, no, because I just be feeling like just suck it up.
It don't matter until it does.
Well, no, I wasn't talking about for you.
No, I mean for you. So
Okay.
it's like, it don't matter until it does matter. And then it's like, well, you didn't do this and you didn't do that, and you weren't here and you didn't do that. But did you ever ask me? Did you ever tell me? Did you ever do anything? Say anything? Hell no.
Yeah, so as y'all can see, we're still working through some things. And this is just
But
like,
can you see how she still ain't gonna say anything?
we are in counseling. Do I need to say it right here?
No, save it, because I know you running low on things to say. Save it, girl. Save your best.
Well, I'm just saying, how
Save
long we
your
gonna let the
best for
video
last.
be? How long are we doing therapy in front of the rollies?
Oh, okay. Yeah, because y'all ain't getting none of these words. They sacred.
No, but like, we talk about it first and then we bring it to them. We not about to have a whole session. Oh, I just don't feel like the conversation needs to be had right here. Like, we've talked about in therapy, obviously we need to talk about it a little bit more, because obviously there's still some feelings there.
Anyway, y'all, when you dealing with a savage, you gotta move different.
As if Scorpio ain't just right there, right around that savage territory.
I guess I'm gonna get permission to discuss further, and then we can let y'all know about some scenarios and some truths, and you guys can find out that Whitney's really the devil.
Shut up.
Cause y'all swear she's so sweet. Well,
I am not the devil, and nobody is saying that you need permission.
I'm gonna take the mask off.
Shut up.
Y'all
Nobody's
see
saying
who
you
she
need permission
really
to talk about it, but you are going off on a tangent about what were you even saying?
Who knows? Cause you don't listen.
Oh, about how you can see I still don't want to talk about it. Like, I've been talking. We've been communicating. I've been having the uncomfortable conversations. So,
Right.
like, to be like, she still don't want to talk about it. We're not even at, that's not even what's going on right now.
Yeah, baby, crazy boy. I love you. I love you.
Tell them good night. Say good night,
I love you,
Rollies.
Papa.
Say hi.
Alright, y'all. So I guess that's all you get. Make sure you drop some questions, comments. Hey.
I feel like you're trying to paint me to be a villain, though.
I'm not. I'm just letting them know who you really are. I've been trying to tell them for years and they don't see it. But hey, you know, see what you see. Yeah, the handsome man, huh? That Mari Moo, huh? Mari's walking, y'all. But anyway, yeah, let us know if you have any questions, anything you want to know, any topics you want us to talk about. We're just gonna try to break this down to y'all as we go through it. So that's what we're gonna do, and we'll give you more later. So roll with us. We love y'all. Thanks for being patient with us. And I holla. Smart move. Love you, son. I love you. You're so cute.